Okay, so my name is David Cook. I am a 54-year-old director of a financial services company here in the northeast of England. When I got involved with HOWL, I turned 50, and like probably a lot of men of that particular age range, when I looked in the mirror, I just looked overweight, out of shape, and probably heading towards some health problems if I didn't do something about it. And I needed to change the lifestyle and the habits I'd acquired. I think one of the things that probably puts people off joining or doing some sort of program is that often these programs sort of kind of portray or promote unrealistic goals and aims. What HOWL has done is not overcomplicate it and help me get into routines and rituals: regular sleep, regular diet, regular exercise. All the things that I used to do as a child. It's definitely been a positive impact on my mental health, had an impact on my life outside of the gym and the program itself. I think ultimately, if you want to change any aspect of your life, change has to come from within first. What the HOWL program's done is, first of all, I guess, held me accountable and made me sort of aim towards certain goals. In terms of the boxing, the reality is if I hadn't gone through the program with HOWL, I wouldn't have got in the ring in the first place. And then in my case, it seems to have caught a hold of me, and I'm quite competitive at the best of times. So now I've found myself at an unusual stage in life, taking on a fairly unusual sport, which is boxing, and I've started doing it competitively. First thing was, obviously, I'd been involved with the HOWL team, had made the changes in terms of sleep, exercise, diet, and then I had a consultation with an account manager who went through in detail the discussions around the potential benefits of HRT and testosterone, because it's not necessarily for everybody. By doing a blood test, they tested, it wasn't just my testosterone levels that they were testing, it was cholesterol, your good cholesterol, your bad cholesterol, every aspect of your overall health was tested as a result of that. As part of that test, it identified, as you would expect for a guy in his 50s, testosterone levels were low, so there was a recommended program, then a consultation with a doctor who specialised in it, who said, you can take an additional supplement to raise your testosterone levels to a level that's in keeping with, a guy 20 years younger than you. So by doing the entire program and by taking the HRT, all I've done is wind the clock back a little bit. It's not it's not the fountain of youth. It's not going to just magically transform your life. It's got to be taken in conjunction with all of the other changes, and then you need to have it done under a medical guidance. As I say, I've working with the HOWL team's been fantastic. It's definitely changed my life. I know that might sound quite dramatic, but the reality is I am a different person now than I was when I first started this journey, and all of the benefits have been positive. So yeah, thanks, and people need to check it out.